Now, Mr. Jones, as you sit back here in the back seat, I know you mentioned you have both a 9-year-old son and a 3-year-old son, your 9-year-old son being very athletic. I imagine he's a big child, as well as your 3-year-old who's probably sitting in a child seat. Is that correct? Well, here at the Hyundai Sonata, we have and utilize the LATCH system. As the LATCH system, as I hope you're familiar with, there are these buttons back here in the 2 outboard seats. If I put my hand and you put your hand right between these seats, you'll feel these steel bars. There's also right here at the top a tether. LATCH stands for lower anchor tether for children. It's the best way to put in a child safety seat. Now the rear seats as well as the front seats also come with a system called ELR. It stands for emergency locking retractor. If I take the seatbelt, give it a quick tug, you notice how it locks up. It's going to keep everybody safe in the case of a sudden deceleration. Now in the rear seat, you also have what they call the ALR. If I pull this seatbelt all the way out and I start to ratchet it back, I can't pull it out again until it fully retracts. Now that's a good secondary way to put in your child safety seat in addition to the LATCH system, but it's also good for as your son gets about another year older and he moves into a booster seat, it's going to be a great way for you to use that 3-point harness to keep your son in the car because he's not going to be able to play it. I've got a son, and what he does sometimes is when I put him in these child safety seats and that seatbelt comes across us, he likes to play with it. He pulls it out, he wraps it around his hand. It doesn't do its proper function. By utilizing that ALR, that auto locking retractor, I never have to worry about that. Ton of leg room in this vehicle. You can notice that you and your son, all of his teammates, would be able to easily fit in here. We do have cup holders in the center of the vehicle as well as bottle holders in the door also. So a lot of good functionality when it comes to the back seat of this vehicle as well.